stuff, folks, okay? Okay, people in a foreign country like Germany, he said that we need to share world power. I don't exactly know what that means, but it sounds like communism. The only people that will be sharing will be the American people. We're the only ones that give the money and the power and the time. So when they tell you that we want to share the world power, remember that we're going to share, but they're not going to share. Socialists don't share. Why didn't he visit the troops when he was in Germany? He had a really good chance to do that. He wants to be the commander-in-chief, and he didn't have time to go see some of our wounded veterans, the people who are keeping our butts safe over here. And he ain't no MacArthur, trust me. He is no MacArthur. He's no Patton. I don't know what he is, but he's none of those things. He's a very weak man without his handlers. He's such a damned elitist with his nose in the air and his funny ears kind of flopping in the breeze. And you know what he wants, folks? You know it as well as I do, but you just won't listen. All he wants to be the first black president. I think there should be a black president and a first black president. But it's not Barack Hussein Obama. Trust me on that one. That's not what we want. Okay? Congress is taking care of the re-election. How do we Americans, Dems, Libs, even the conservatives, how do we ever allow someone like Pelosi to be third in line for the presidency? You know, we would almost deserve it by our stupidity and not voting and our not being involved in our country. Can you imagine Nancy Pelosi the president? That'd be worse than Barack Obama. Do you know also that Barack Obama supports reparation for the blacks and the American Indians? How the hell is he going to do that? I know how he's going to do it. If you're not black and you're not American Indian, you can't prove it. It's going to come out of your pocket whether or not your parents owned slaves. I don't think mine did. They were all from Ireland. I don't think they had many slaves over there. We were the slaves over there. Remember the British? You remember the famine? Yeah. Anyway, that's what he's talking about, and I don't know how he's going to do it. Here's a couple of ideas I want to throw at you, America. Who are the friends of this man Obama? I'm going to give you a quick list. Reverend Wright, Louis Farrakhan, Ayers the terrorist, like Kennedy says, the unrepentant terrorist. Ludacris the rapper, he's real good. He got some really nice songs. You know, he's got about 50 Emmys for calling people every name in the book. Europe, all of socialist Europe, they think he's a god now. But I don't think they can vote in our elections. Hugo Chavez really likes Barack Obama. He thinks it'd be great for the country. Most all of Holly weirdos love that. Now you know that everyone in Hollywood are brainiacs. These are some of the smartest people in the world. They got bodies like Pamela Anderson, all right, and brains like Fluffo the dog. Don't forget the eco-terrorists, the eco-nut environmentalists. They're behind Obama. Muammar Gaddafi from Libya just loves Barack Hussein. Hamas, they think he's a great guy. They're backing him. It's a good thing they can't vote. PLO, the NAACP, all the trial lawyers, all the union bosses. And Ahmadinejad can't wait for Barack to get in there. Well, we'll have a Muslim love fest, for God's sake. Most of liberal Canada, now Canada's a nice place, it really is. There's some really nice people up there. But they're really liberal with their, and also paying like 70% medical costs or taxes or something like that. And last but not least, Syria really likes our man Obama. The man has no experience. He has some charisma. He's handsome, except for his sticky out floppy ears. He doesn't really like America. He doesn't believe in Christmas. Doesn't believe in birthdays. Doesn't believe in a lot of these things. Why in God's name would we want this man to be our president? Think about it. Damn near every tradition we have is going to be gone. I guarantee you. With him in a Democratic Congress and Democratic House, we are sunk. So we need to get out there, get on the phone, get on your internet, get to your congressman and say, we got to vote, folks. We got to at least be able to bust a filibuster up there. If these Democrats get total control, we are sunk. We might as well change the flag because he doesn't even wear one anymore. You notice he didn't wear one when he was in Europe? Well, I want someone who's going to be proud of this country, who's going to help this country and bring this country forward. Not someone like Barack Hussein Obama, blood brother to Hugo Chavez. It's going to bring this country down, put it in a hole and step on it. So help me, folks. Get out there and preach to your friends, your relatives. Don't let this man get elected. Do it in the polls. Do it at the ballot box. Let's get some more Republicans in there. But let's get Republicans that really do care about this country. And if you can find a liberal that really cares about this country, then get him in there too. But don't let the Democrats and the libs and the weirdos and all these little special interest groups that Obama's got behind him, don't let them ruin this country because they like green trees and don't want you to eat meat. All right. Thank you for the comments. Thank you all your new friends. I really appreciate you signing on. Thank you for the new subscriptions. And keep writing to me. I love it. Even the bad stuff, even the liberal stuff. It helps me learn. And I want to learn just where you people are coming from. Anyway, say a little prayer for our men and women in harm's way. And remember, God bless America. Because this is still, faults and all, this is still the greatest country in the history of the world. God bless the USA. Thank you.